Time now for John Clarke and Bryan Dawe with a Prime Ministerial Progress Report.
Kevin Rudd, thanks for your time.
Good evening, Brian. Good to see you.
Mr Rudd, when you came into power, you commissioned reports on pretty well every aspect of life as you know it on Earth.
Well, in Australia, Brian, we had to. The place was run by an elderly superannuitant in a tracksuit, and infrastructure was falling apart. The place was a mess.
And there were problems that weren't being dealt with, weren't there?
There were lots of problems. The environment wasn't being dealt with, for example.
And what have you done about that?
Most important problem on the world, what have we done about it? We commissioned a report, Brian. This is the point I'm making.
That's a relief.
It is. We can move forward now.
What about Aboriginal health?
Yes, we've got a report coming on that.
And have you commissioned a report on what Ian Thorpe has done since he retired from swimming?
No, I haven't done that, Brian, no.
Well, you might save some paper. He's done a lot of work for you.
Has he?
Yeah.
Good old Ian.
But haven't you had a report on Aboriginal health?
No, we had a report on Aboriginal housing, I think.
Nothing's been done about that.
Well, I don't know that you can say nothing's been done about it.
There's no housing.
Oh, no housing, sure, no, but we've certainly...
But you've got a report.
We've got a report, right.
Is it
and an action plan.
And an action plan.
Excellent action plan. Oh, yes,
Is
I'll email it to you.
Yeah.
It's a cracker, you'll love it.
So you know about Ian Thorpe, the swimmer, don't you?
Oh, everybody knows about Ian Thorpe, the swimmer.
You know why he's famous?
Yeah, I do.
He was very fast.
He was very quick, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was the fastest in the world at one stage.
As soon as the gun went off, he was...
Off we went. Like a rocket.
Yeah. He didn't hold a report up saying, if I was swimming in this race here, these are the recommendations about what I'd be doing.
Right, look, I take your point, and can I say I admire and commend the valuable work of Ian Thorpe. He's a great Australian.
OK, Mr Rudd, the broader new health initiative you've announced this week, is this about health or federalism?
It's about health, Brian. It results quite clearly and as stated from the wonderful work of the Health and Hospitals Commission.
But you said the health was at a tipping point.
It is at the tipping point. What I mean there, Brian, is that at the moment health in this country is at the very...
It's at the tip.
It's not at the tip. It's at the very point, Brian, where it might stop working altogether.
Well, it's very urgent.
It's
this
terribly,
is what you're saying.
terribly urgent.
So when are you acting on this one?
In about 6 months.
And this can only be saved by a complete takeover by the federal government?
Well, by a national, federally managed policy, federal money, and somebody taking federal responsibility, which is what we're prepared to do.
Have you got any other reports being done at the moment?
Got them running out our ears at the moment.
Could I make a couple of suggestions?
By all means, yeah.
Well, there's this bloke been parking across my driveway every day.
Sounds like a, can I say this sounds like a state matter to
Yeah, well,
me?
they're not interested.
Aren't they? All right, well, email me the details.
Ashes series, that's the other one.
The what?
Ashes series.
I don't know that we can do anything about the Ashes, Brian.
Well, I'm not asking you to do anything.
What are you asking for?
I just want a report.
Oh, OK. Well, I'm your man for a report. Yes.
On the umpires.
In particular, the umpiring, yes. Wasn't it rubbish? Crepuscular.